Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Mind reader.
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Hope everybody doing well and swell. It was good, fake Mike, real news. Shout out to you, my brother. Cuts one. Rap samples was good to you. Was good to everybody else. It's good. What's good to the people that don't comment. What's good to the people that are just here to watch. And, you know, shout out to the people that come here secretively, you know, and undercover, you know, to get that, you know, to get what you can't get in other places. So shout out to all you guys. Much love. And back with another one. Hope everybody's enjoying the spring, wherever you may be, aka the rebirth, aka the return, aka whatever you want to call it. But it's always good for the spirit. It's always good for the soul. It's always good for the immaterial. And then it's good for the physical and the material, right? So shout out to everybody in the wild world. I really don't know what's going on in the world. I haven't really checked in, and I haven't been watching my mainstream media truthers. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Only thing I saw was some shit coming across my feed where it said 80% of Americans believe Trump will be found guilty. You know, that's all I saw. And of course, the war propaganda. Shout out to True Fires. I did check out some of his videos of him just going through the bullshit. So, same old shit, just a different uh, toilet. So if you read the names on the toilet, that's what you're doing with the news. So when you go take a piss or a shit and you read the names of the toilet or the urinal you're pissing in, that's all the fucking news is. News, always remember, is just information that travels north, east, west, and south. That's where news comes from. NEWS. North, east, west, south. That's it. When they want to disseminate information, they would call it news because they would travel. They needed it to travel from wherever it came out of, north, east, south. I mean, north, east, west, and south. So, um, yeah. So shout out to all you guys. Um, Yesterday's stream, parental, you know, the parental rights agenda in Rochester in full swing, and to see the stupidity is just beyond belief. Um, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what brewed last night in Rochester, real quick. Let's see. Um, Not much. So, not much last night. Except for RPD went around last night um, and confiscated the dirt bikes, right? They're going to step up targeted enforcement efforts. Typically, these are unregistered. That's the first thing they said. Uninspected, uninsured, and they don't have license plate on them. So if they did, would it be okay? You know, think about it. They say that so people look at it like, oh man, maybe we should register them and do all this other stuff, but not realizing when you register that vehicle, you know what you just did. But hey, I'm a dumbass, and this is just, you know, but and there's a difference between just riding and then reckless. Big difference. I'm not for the reckless shit. I don't really, hurting people, damaging people, doing all kinds of crazy shit like that. I'm not with that, but just simply riding, popping a wheelie or two along, ain't nobody around and doing shit like that. Hey, fuck it, have fun. That's your own risk. Your safety should not be anyone else's fucking concern. As long as you don't injure somebody, and if you do, guess what? You got to pay the consequences. That's the life we should be living in, you know. But all the reckless shit, nah, I'm not really with that. I be seeing some crazy shit, and somebody can get really fucked up, you know. I do believe in law and order. I don't believe in code statutes and legal processes. I don't believe in that shit, you know. What's good, Angel Z? Good to see you. Good to see you, Angel Z. Fakest Michael, the fakest Michael with the realest news. So, um, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. We ain't even get really warm in Rochester yet. It'd be flirting with 80s, you know. Yesterday it was about 80. We be flirting with that shit. Then the next day, like right now, it's 60. They don't want to give Rochester a stretch. They're like, fuck that. We gotta have one day. We gotta keep fueling this cool air up here, man. Because if this motherfucker get a stretch of fucking hot days, we're gonna have to call the cavalry in. We're gonna have to call the National Guard in this motherfucker. You know. No, I already been there, my brother. I already got my. They were short on my hot chocolate drink, so. But yeah. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. I had to answer that. And yeah, so let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. Holla if you hear me. Yeah, not many blue skies here, but check this shit out. Oh, what the hell? Why do I got a line in the fucking screen? There we go. Not much. It's blue, pretty blue here, but there's a big ass contrail. These aren't chemtrails, guys. Don't say chemtrail. Say contrail. Okay? Don't say chemtrail. Say contrail. But yeah, it's pretty blue. We've been getting a lot of blue fucking skies, which simply amazes me. You know? It really amazes me. But oh yes, can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. So, man, Rochester's getting fucked up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, yeah, whatever I was talking about. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot where I was talking about before I got the phone call, but it is what it is. Oh, the ATVs that they're confiscating. Traffic enforcement was super heavy the other day. You know, drive out at night, won't see them anywhere enforcing traffic. But during the day, you better believe when people are working, that's who they're looking for. They are not looking for they're not looking for criminals, not Rochester. I'm like fucking my phone all up. They're not looking for criminals in Rochester. Definitely not. Give me 1 second.
Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end.
All right, my bad, guys. I'm back. I'm backity back. Rap sample thing out to you guys. What's good? What's good, Paulie Walnuts? All right. All right, I'm back. Trying to concentrate here. Hold on a second. Okay. I gotta move this phone because it's by my steering wheel and I keep hitting this shit. Sorry about that. All right, we're ready to rock. All right, we're ready to rock. So, yeah, a lot of shit going on, man. As always, a lot going on. And, you know, just like the title says, all we can do is what we do. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, uh, unfortunately, what you call it, only a few are going to survive, you know, and a few can be, billions of people, but, you know, it is what it is. But we got to look and see what's around us, because that's where it all, you know, that's where it all is going to come from, wherever is around each and every one of us, you know, that's where it's all going to come from. And what I mean by that is just remember during Mr. 19, it was everything that was around us. Shit that motherfuckers was doing in California wasn't affecting me. Motherfuckers that was in, wherever the hell else besides yourself wasn't affecting you. Only what was around you was affecting you, you know? And other ways you can control that is you simply don't let shit around you affect you, as best as you can. And it's very hard, you know? But that's the whole concept of attachments and letting go. People just can't let shit go because that's the world we've been taught. We've been taught to attach to everything in here because the spirit beings that operate this realm, right? They have to attach to everything. So they created a world of attachments. They created a world of attachments, you know? And that's why people are so attached. But your own bodily creation, you know, tells you simply you're not attached to anything. You're not even in control of anything because you ain't in control of your own body, right? And you're not attached to your body, all right? Because your energy transforms out of your body, right? That's why you're just somebody, You're just somebody, You could be anybody in a body, you know? That's just what it is. So, attachments. Remember other day, like where I talked about thoughts and thought and thinking. We got those concepts all fucked up, you know. I just was, I was doing Bible thumping Thursday, right? I was posting shit, Bible thumping Thursday, right? And somebody else, and I commented on someone else's shit, and then they commented on the person that posted the same shit. It's like a lot of people woke up today Bible thumping. I don't know what it was, but a lot of people were posting about, Bible thumping and shit. So I left a comment as one, and then this one person commented and said, "Oh my God, I thought you were more a positive person. I can't believe you posted this. and you know, you should respect others' beliefs. Okay, that's what they say, right? And I already know that comes from a love and lighter. You know, that's a straight love and light person. They don't understand what that person did when they posted that about the Bible. Is that was love. That's it. I don't know why people got this belief that love is just, oh, yes, love. It's so lovey dovey. Oh, I love you, or lovey, lovey, lovey. No, love is tough. It's more tough than it actually is lovey dovey. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just love. It is what it is. Balance the shit the fuck out. And that's what people don't know, that that person was just spreading the love. You know what I mean? And that person said, oh, you should respect other people's beliefs. I can't believe you did. Why? You know? Why? Because that person hasn't embodied love to understand what love even is. You know? And then she said, oh, I thought that you were a more respectful person. And there it is. That person thought, all right? Because thought creates reality, right? So that person thought and just commented without even fucking thinking. Because she didn't think before she thought, her creation was canceled out the minute she fucking put that post, that response, you know? And like when you study the law, okay, that's one thing about the, not law, but the psychology of a law perspective. That's how the law views things. Now remember, law comes from spirituality, right? It just is what it is. It comes from spirituality. It's a divine thing. You know, psychology of law is a divine understanding, you know? So, you know, this love concept, you know, I mean, it's the same thing. Like I said, it's thought and think. You know, those are some things we should really look into, because we'll realize that a lot of our problems stems from those. A lot of our non-creations and non-manifestations, right? Real manifestation, not love and light manifestation, is thinking and thoughts. You know, exactly. People walking around thinking they love, but in actually they're showing hating, enable people be towards the worst fears of humanity. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why you'll always see that word at every fucking retard ass protest in existence. Love. You'll always see that shit there. Why? Because actually they're perpetuating fucking evil and don't even know it. You know? I think I've felt the greatest love moments from my elders, my mother, and people that's, you know, fucking scolded me when I was young, from the anger. That's when I felt the love. Like, because I felt it like, yeah, damn, my mom's angry. She must really care, you know? What happened? They took that, stripped that, and now you see parents talking to their kids nice. You think that kid doesn't feel that love? That's why kids grow up fucked up. It ain't because of what we've been told. It's because of these little principles right here. It's a spiritual thing. You know, you learn from certain type of things that look aggressive, but it actually, it's a love thing. Nature does this shit all the time. You know, you ever see like nature? They be like doing shit to their like babies and cubs and shit, and it should be looking like it's rough. Well, that's because it just is what it is. You know, if you're always, oh God, oh, I was never one of those. I was like, man, you know, hey, stop, Chris. Okay, it's okay. Stop crying. You know, it's that shit. You know, and that's how them loving lighters is. You know, they were, you know, always, you know, oh, it's okay. You could come in second place. You could come in second place. You can come in third place, fifth place. Oh God, you won the championship. Everyone gets a trophy. You know, that's where all that shit comes from, man. Oh, you get a trophy. You know, no, fuck that. You don't get no fucking trophy. What do you mean? First place is first place, bitch. If you lost, you lost. That's it. Make you tougher and stronger. You know, it's crazy, man. My dad was so strict. And people used to tell me all the time they wish they had that love. Exactly, man. Exactly. See, they took that, you know, away from parents. They took all that out of the family, and you had to like reason with your job, be nice, or you hear people yelling at. Don't I be in public hearing people, you know, it is what it is. Talking to their kids, I'm like, nope, no, kids screaming, acting out, running around acting like a fool, and they're like, come here, don't do that. I'm gonna take your game away, or I'm gonna take your tablet away. I'm gonna take your iPad away. No, motherfucker, I'm gonna snatch the motherfucking iPad. I might smack the motherfucker with the fucking iPad. Yank him up, twist their fucking arm, grab him by the ear or something, inflict some pain. You know, they're gonna understand. Put emphasis on it. They're gonna understand, like, damn, I shouldn't be doing that. And they're gonna love you 5 minutes later. It's not abuse. That ain't none of that shit. All right. It is what it is. It's just what we had. They took that. And this is the result. Look at society. And nowadays, now you got the opposite. You got, you know, parents that, mothers and fathers that don't understand anything and actually just they'll beat their kid like it's somebody off the street. That ain't what the fuck I'm talking about. See, a lot of our solutions are long over gone. Like them shits is long, you can't even know. This bitch gotta be honestly destroyed. The way of thinking and the process has gotta be destroyed. There go the Kia boys flying. Yeah. Flying. I can tell because it's a Florida plate. They're weaving in and out of traffic and they're speeding. And there's two of them, a blue one, and one has a Florida plate, one has a Michigan plate, and there's two of them up there. They'll probably get off Mount Reed or some shit, the next exit. I don't know why, but they like to go on these fucking. It looks like this SUV is following them. Black SUV. Yeah, but like they're gonna get off. Gonna get off at this exit. Can't tell. It's definitely Kia boys. But anyways, yeah, we're kind of like a little too late for certain things, and unfortunately, you know, it's just it's there it go right there. Told you they were getting off this exit. I knew they would be getting off of that exit. But uh yeah. Anyways, what's sad now is we got kids who can't read. Yep. A lot of the youngins they can't even communicate because remember they communicate like they text. It's fucked up, man. But you talking some of the youth, man, they communicate like they text. It's like, do I got to text you? Instead of having a conversation face to face, let's just stand here and text each other because you'll get it then because you ain't going to get it by me just talking to you. Pretty wild, man. They got no logic, no critical thinking skills. And I come across more and more people that just can't, if you're talking to them, trying to get points across, they can't, they're just waiting for you to pause so they can just interject with some shit that ain't even got nothing to do with the fucking conversation. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Can we stay on a topic? Like, it's bad, man. Communication is fucked up, man. You know. And look at the Kimbo, look at a white, milky, dilky, silky right now. You know. Chemtrails, guys. I'm asleep though. So we got contrails, guys. Don't say chemtrails. They're contrails. Okay. I don't know what the other shit is that completely white sky that goes look there. You know what? I might have to put my phone on the cooler because the sun is facing this way. Um, yeah. If my phone overheats, just give me a minute. I'll get it back not heating. So Yeah. Um, and don't with the wrong way. All right, let's get off and turn around and go the other way. Anyone heard the Gen Z Bible? Man, there's mad Bible. I'll tell anybody, I'll tell people what to do, right? Anybody here come across this video and is with that Bible shit? See, I get straight to the point with the debate. I went Bible thumping today, and I know I'm not going to get any kind of responses whatsoever. Um, um, because really cannot respond. Local judge makes history. Meredith Verda could become the first Asian American federal judge in the state of Western District. Okay, whatever the fuck that means, but hold on. It is right. Just do this. Wait, where's it at? Oh, I think I'm on the phone. I'm on the wrong phone. Hold on. This is where you could do a lot of studying, right? A lot of studying. And then you could see timelines of when this religion, right? Which is going to happen again, right? This religion was forced upon cultures and societies with the barrel of the gun, right? Sword, whatever. They were chopping heads off. Look, you better adopt this. We're going to chop your fucking head off. All right. You just go to simply Google list of English Bible translations. Remember, English, England, right? The Royal Church of England. Okay, hey, it is what it is. And go look at the uh the translations. Hold on, the list of them. All right, go look at the list of them. What Bible translations? What's that? Where's the list at? All right, it was under this one. List of Bible translations. Complete Bibles. Nope, not that one. Partial Bibles. Nope, not that one. Complete Bibles. Nope, not that one. Aramaic to English. Nope, not that one. Why is it different? I'm telling you, guys, my phones are censoring me, right? Because I literally, I gotta make a video about this, about how our devices are actually censoring us, and we don't even fucking know it. Because I search on 2 to 3 devices, research, and all 3 of them are different. This all just happened in the past month or 2. All right, I got to do a video showing you guys how we're actually being censored and we don't even know it. Like I told you, the algorithm has changed big time. All right, because like I got the. Hold on one second. I got to take this off of here and just look at this real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that. We got a little hot. We got a little hot there. Hold on one damn second. Got a little hot. Just put it in front of the air conditioner. 50 degrees out. I gotta put the damn air conditioner. But it's cool. Get it nice and cold. Okay. So yeah, like I said, our phones, our devices are actually censoring us without us even knowing about it. Um, uh, so yeah, so go just Google list of Bible translations, right? And you'll come up with the Bible translations uh, by language, right? Bible translations by language. In a minute, I'll put the phone back on. Right? Just go look at that. God damn! Look at these Kim boys. They're not chemtrails, guys. They're just contrails. Keep forgetting to say contrails, not chemtrails. Contrails has the word right in it. Contrails. So yeah, just check out the lists of Bible translations by language and go through it. All right, and hit alphabetically and look at them all, and then look at the dates, and then go to history and look at what was going on in that area in that time, and you will see what the fuck time it is. Because I shared a post that I put together and say, okay, why was the Bible being translated in, you know, in in I did Americas, right? I said, why was and I did a few of them, and I said, why was the Bible, okay, translated in, 1 second. Why was the fuck? Why was the Bible translated? Why did they have to translate the Bible into Cherokee, Blackfoot, Chickasaw, right? Cheyenne, Comanche, Creole, Choctaw, Dakota, Gullah, Haida, Hopi, Keres, Navajo, Odahan, Sire, and many others? We weren't taught that shit in history, right? Why did they have to do that? Oh, just because, why did they have to translate these shits into these native languages? Not to mention the Catawba, right? Which I actually have a copy of that fucking death book, right? Why would the Bible have to be translated into their language, right? Think about that. Because they wanted to learn it? I mean, think about this shit. They wanted to learn the English translation of the fucking Bible. Oh, they just wanted to. Where most people in America that are dark complected skin were born, right? And their family has all ties back here. Nobody from America is talking about there's some because they don't know any better. My damn Africans, my family over in Africa, we still would know about it. And no one in Africa is looking for any motherfuckers over here. It's not even a fucking possibility. You don't see Africans running around, my family is in America, they take them. Nobody's doing that shit, man. Like, what the fuck kind of ignorant ass, Ramus ass shit is that? Well, so you have that, and why the fuck would they have to translate these shits into cultures that been here before They arrived with that goddamn book. Why would they have to do that? Because they wanted to learn what the Europeans knew? Yeah, make that shit make sense. You know, that's what I try to tell people. Make that make sense to me, and we can further the conversation about the book. See, I go straight to the fucking point. There's no, there's no half stepping no more. I just go straight to the point. If you could justify that, maybe I'll adopt your Hebrew Israelitism, right? I'll adopt that shit. When I already know for fact your damn ancestors don't come from that. Oh, I've heard this one. It's because that was lost. They forgotten that. There was a point in time where there was a dark period, and you know, the European was used as a light to bring that back to us. Man, get your ass the fuck out of here with your goddamn syndrome. You got some goddamn syndrome. That had to be the stupidest shit that I've ever fucking witnessed with my goddamn ears. You can't be kidding me that you just said that. I've literally been told that before. Because somebody's been so deeply indoctrinated, they think the fucking man's cracking the sky and flying through this bitch. Not realizing they got that concept and belief. And I'd be like, okay, let me think with you for a minute. What color he coming back? Well, you know, man, his had skin is bronze and shit like that, you know, woolly hair, you know. Really? Okay, make that shit make that shit make sense. So I'm just saying, and it's not. It's just. I mean, we gotta know. At this point, you only this shit is all for anybody to see. I'm not making this shit up. Anybody could go study any of these tribes I just mentioned. This is just a handful. And I personally got the fucking Bible from where my ancestry comes from. The Bible that's like 30 pages long, and you know it was some. That's all you need to know, and you need to be obedient, or we're gonna kill everybody else in this bitch. You look back in that field, how many bodies we buried? You see what we've been doing to y'all? Man, shit. And you know why so many elders of ours were deeply into religion. And you'll see why in the South there's so many fucking churches everywhere. They need to keep that spirit going. They need to keep that spirit alive. That shit is in the DNA code passed down from generation to generation of that fucking terror that was inflicted on our ancestors. You don't talk about anything but this. Come on, man. Can't be sitting up here talking about some goddamn Bible shit when this is all facts. You gotta hypotheticalize this Bible shit. We know where it comes from. That's not even debatable. How to get here. The same ones who murdered, we're gonna trust the people who murdered, slaughtered, raped, pillaged, and still in power right now here? Get the fuck out of here, man. Were the Native Americans that know this shit can't speak out of fear? And also their money ties? Man, get the fuck out of here. You know? We weren't taught that in history. We were taught, oh, the natives and the Indians that came over and they ate Thanksgiving dinner and fucking Christopher Columbus discovered America. They didn't teach us what the fuck discover means. They didn't teach us what discover means at all. Zero. They told us Christopher Columbus discovered America. We thinking he came over and found this motherfucker. You know? And that's just the native tribes of America because they had to translate that shit into fucking okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to some where Cornish, Corsican, Croatian, Czech, right? Think about these places. Filipino for the Philippines, right? Filipino, right? For the Philippines. Think about that. The Bible has been translated into multiple Philippine languages. Why the fuck they gotta do all that? Right? Think about that. The Hakka, right? Hakka, Bible translation to the language of Hakka. Well, why they had to do that? Right? The Bible translation into Hakka language started in 1984 in Taiwan. Right? just around the time that there was a lot of shit going on with the natives of that island, right? The Hakka people. They live in the northwest areas of Taiwan, okay? And they were Chinese, right? Ancestral homes for the Hakka Chinese, right? Think about that, man. They had fled the social unrest. Oh, magically, they had to translate that doctrine as early as 1984 for these people because they were killing them, wiping them off the fucking planet. All right? We go to the Hawaiian Bible translation, the Hawaiian. We already know what the fuck is going on there. They openly let it be known. That shit is mainstream. They already tell you straight up, these motherfuckers are inhabited our land, unjust, right? You got the Hindi Bible, right? The Hindi Bible, right? 1896. All the translators were all Europeans, guys, right? You got the Hopi. I already told y'all that one. The Japanese, right? Translated the Bible into Japanese, Japan, right? Because of what? The Jesuit missions, right? The Japanese Bible translation began when the Catholic missionaries, should have been mercenaries, entered Japan in 1549. In 1613, Jesuits published portions of the New Testament in Kyoto, though no copy survived. Yeah, they did, bitch, because it was get out, lay down. It was probably some wicked ass shit, wicked ass sorcery. Just go down the list, man. You can learn a lot about this shit. You know, you can learn a lot of history from understanding why they translated the Bible into these fucking languages, right? So many. Korean, right? Oh, right? Korean, Korea, Kaddish, right? Latin, Lithuanian. I mean, there's fucking hundreds. I'm just skipping past them, you know? It's just simple. Go down a list and look at it. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's truly crazy. Why would they have to do all these translations? This was a religion that was brought to take over the fucking earth. When they're doing, we're involved in another one right now. What that religion is, I don't fucking know. Might be some scientific, technological fucking belief, AI belief that they want to force upon us. In the name of science, that's the new religion. Get down or lay down, bitch. Your Bible ain't nothing like you all Ferrari said. You know? They already know they plan to take this bitch. Ain't gonna be no religion. Shut the fuck up with your religious shit. Die off, motherfucker. They already got people not believing in religion. They got atheism. You see all these motherfuckers running around at these goddamn shits with this love and light shit. Yeah, those love and lighters are obtain the false light. The ones think they're fighting for freedom are fighting for a whole nother control structure, right? They need to eliminate beliefs. They need to eliminate this. Why do you think it's one of the three world wars? That they want the Jews, the Christians, whatever, the atheists, the non-believers, the Muslims to kill each other. Why? So they can have another religion. And the ones that's gonna be doing this shit are the ones you my bad. My bad, guys. What's good, Craig? Nice. So, trying not to run off the fucking road. I gotta pay attention to the road. But yeah, so just go look at. I mean, the reason why I tell people to look at this is because you could learn so much from this. You can learn so much history from just understanding that. Look at what's going on in them timelines. Look at who are the translators of the Bibles. See where it transforms back to. It transforms back to the royal crown. Same people that been showing they never hid. The conspiracy theorist was that they're hidden and there's some kind of occult. You know, there's no occult. There's nothing occult about the shit. They've been hidden in plain sight. That's the whole form of secrecy, is to be so secret that it's right in front of your fucking eyes and you can't even see it. You know, they want you to think that it's this, it's that, it's the Jews, it's the Jesuits. No, they're just hands in the cookie jar. It's straight. I mean, they don't fucking hide. They don't hide at all. Zero. There's nobody hiding whatsoever. Nobody's hiding. They're in front of your face. When you see King Charles, that's it. Right there. That's the top of the food chain. When you see that motherfucker, that is the top of the food chain. People don't even do that. Oh, they're just puppets. What the fuck? Go look at the other leaders of these other nations. Go back. You'll see. It's not hard. Information of knowing, and people don't want to know. They just want to make up motherfuckers that they can't see. No, those are just people who are just prominent. I'm talking about the control. Fuck the money. I don't give a fuck who's got $100 quadrillion. That ain't the ones who's running the fucking. The ones who run the bitch don't need money. Like they don't even need their face on the fucking money. Right? I mean, it is what it is. The United States, all those presidents on the fucking money of the corporation. They ain't shit but corporate seals. That's it. United States is a corporation of that same royal crown. Same thing as Canada. Same thing as fucking South America. You know? Mexico is under Spanish rule. You know? Mexicans walk around, think they Mexican. How the fuck is that possible? I'm Spanish. How the fuck you Spanish? Spain is way the fuck over there. Those are your controllers. We speak English. The Royal Church of England. The motherfuckers like, what is wrong with people, man? Like they never hit it. It's that simple. What the fuck? What the fuck is England ruling this land with people already on it? I mean, it's fucking mind blowing. You know? Mind fucking blowing. And they got away with it. You know? They got away with it. They got to create organizations, and they're not even in secrecy. All these secret societies, they got to do contracts, so they have to do paper. It's easy, you know. They just put it under different factions, different, different. I don't know what the framework is called. Charters, different factions, different crests, different arms, right? They always been here. Don't let motherfuckers tell you it's this, it's that. It's definitely these people. Where the fuck they at then? We know who it is. Where they at? Who are they? Name them. You know, like people can't name them. These motherfuckers, they're just showing you who they are. We speak English. Okay. Royal Church of England. Spain. They speak Spanish. So they conquered all that area. Up to the north, you got Canada. They speak French. Well, go look at France, go look at Spain, go look at England, go look at Italy, go look at all these different places and you'll see them, you know? And they have infected other nations. Go look at the presidents of these other nations and look back at their ties. These motherfuckers are just put there, right? Some of them are put there by threat. Like, all right, motherfucker, well, if you don't take this position, bitch, you're dead. Or you could just be one of us, you know? Descendants. Ah, man. Happy to hear, you know. Yeah. What's good, Geminis? What's good? Good to see you. Good to see all y'all up in here. You know, I lost faith yesterday. I'm like, where the fuck everybody at? I'm like, damn, where the fuck's everybody at? I'm like, I know I get chopped in the algorithms. I was like, fuck it. I go live on one channel. You know, there's more people watching one than I'm on four. Don't even make any goddamn sense. I figured I'll just go live on one channel. So shout out to all you guys. Good to see y'all. Y'all know what's up. And again, it's the new awakening. You know, people are waking up out of the bullshit they've been involved with, thinking they're awake. And that's good to see. You know, really good to see. You know, we're going through a transformation. When you see brothers like Wise, Fake Mike, not really doing much, me not really doing much, others not doing much, it's because we're done. We're done here. You know, we're done with this. We're expanding. You know, we're expanding and realizing that what the fuck, what we've been doing. You know, we're breaking out into a new understanding. You know, we done died and got born again. That eclipse wiped the slate clean. Now you can see shit for what it is. You know, and then you see the ones that are still stuck, closed off. You know, and then you see the people that follow them fall away. You know, it just is what it is, man. What's good, Justin Root? So, yeah, and it's people that rocked out with us. They don't be around no more because they got to stay down there. They got to stay. You know, they like, oh man, oh, I've been doing this for too many years. It got to be right. It feels right. Nah, that's that false light shit. You know, no attachments, man. We ain't attached to none of this shit. We learning. You know, and that's the thing about knowledge is being not being attached to the knowledge. Spreading knowledge and giving knowledge, that means you ain't attached to the shit. Point blank and period, point blank simple. You're not attached to the knowledge if you can give it. Think about that. That's what knowledge is all about. That's what people seem to miss. Fuck you looking at. That's what people seem to miss, you know? I ain't speeding. That's what people seem to miss is the fact that, you know, knowledge is knowing. Knowing is giving, receiving, in and out, all knowing for everybody, you know? But people aren't really, you know, starting to see things, you know? I said, you know, I'm ahead of the curve on some things like astrology is evil is going to be, you know, it's going to go viral soon, you know, that astrology shit. Fuck is people doing, you know? Yeah, of course, the shit, you know, we've been living with the stars and understand it for a long time, but has what been, but has what been put out what we should be doing? Is it right? You know, when you question your own beliefs, start looking into it, like, wait a minute, man. Where did this shit come from? This doesn't line up with this. This doesn't line up with that. Because as long as people been so called awakened, a lot of people will okay. Okay. World, look around you. An awakened world would not look like this. And yes, mad people have woken up. Mad people have gotten the fuck out this bitch and have created their own stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like at least a smidget of a large number of people. I would tell you that something has took and put people into other kind of beliefs boxes and mindsets. And it's time to break out because there was, in fact, a CIA induced awakening. And what I mean by that is an awakening that was done purposefully to make you feel awake so you can get involved and embody another belief. So when the actual true awakening starts to hit, you'll already be involved with something that they have already created. That's what they've done. All you got to do is look at all this liberal shit, and you could see most people are caught up in the same exact energy. You know? One second. Most people are caught up in that same energy. And I've been blessed to be able to be around that by my lifestyles. So I can see firsthand, and then I could see the people that are claiming. I'm like, yo, this is the same bag of barrel of, it went from understanding that, all these people, it's the same bag of beans. And then looking over here, oh, it's the same bag of beans. And looking over here, it's the same bag of fucking beans. Same thing you look into the Truther community. It's the same bag of fucking beans. All right? Same attitudes, same rhetoric, same beliefs, bullshit. It just is what it is, man. No, there wasn't no organic awakening. In 2020, people are still waking up off of that shit. I've met a lot of good people who really did wake up, but there's some other people who got caught into that too. That's a good point because 2020, I see a lot of 2020 awakened people. And I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers are, man. And then I think back around that time, the algorithm was left free. I mean, it was left free because they needed to monitor, and also they need to project these things out so people can grasp them, right? It just is what it is, So yeah, man, a lot of people, people wake up any day, people can wake up tomorrow, yesterday, the day before. It's a program to get people sucked into a belief when we should never get sucked in. We should never attach to any of this shit. People want to learn about flat earth, learn about it. Don't attach to it. Don't adopt it, because you start sounding just like the crazy motherfuckers that are running around this bitch. Just is what it is. If you look at every little pocket of what we think people are awakened, right? You start to see that everyone's acting the same fucking way. The energies are the same. It's you're either with me or fuck you. And you can't teach them nothing else. They don't want to know anything else. They don't want to learn nothing the fuck else whatsoever at all. Zero, nothing. Hold on, guys. I got to take a time out because I'm supposed to be meeting somebody right here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to play my intro. So give me 1 minute.
Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a minor. about you is different. Some kind of energy's missing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know that if you don't even have to guess, it makes sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a minor. I know it all.
All right, give me a second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I am back. This up here, so we're not overheating. Okay, switch this. I could take that battery charger out. It's killing me. Ugh. All right, we're back. So, damn, it's freezing. So, whatever we were talking about, I guess we were talking about attaching and stuff like that. Oh, the CIA induced awakening. And again, shout out to Wise. Wake Up, it's 1984. Subscribe to his channel. Check out those videos. I mean, he took me to what I already knew and broke it down into a exactly, you know. and furthered my research into looking into things. And it went so deep, I don't even make a video about it. I just talk about it. People can do their own research and see that we were in fact led down a path that they want us to go down. And you know, and they actually structure news stories for people who embody these type of things. They just did, and they do. You know, it's acting. It's if it's ran by the CIA, CNN, Fox News. What it's Central Intelligence. When you look at what these motherfuckers been involved in, as far as the mind, like they know what we know. They know beyond what we know and can comprehend with our own fucking mind. So of course they are using the two together to control and manipulate truthers. 100%. It's not even doubted. It's it's un it's undeniable. That's why it's good to learn, you know? It's crazy. So yeah, shout out to all you guys. Like I said, and Wise just put it into a magnificent way to like a ladder to your consciousness, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's what I already knew and experienced, but I couldn't put it into words, and he put it into words and made it click. God damn it, that's what it. That's exactly what it is. That's why I just never. I was just like I couldn't. I've been around, man. I've been around a long time. Got around a lot of people. Been with a lot of people. Met some beautiful ass people. But I'm like, yo, something is just missing. Something's wrong. Like something's just not. Something's off. Because these motherfuckers ain't awake. You know, they understand things, but I'm like, yo, how you can't be awake if you're doing A, B, C, D, and E. You know, enjoy the Matrix. Have fun. But nah, it's people that just they don't want no. I'm like, no, this ain't it, man. And sure enough, booyah. Look at this fucked up. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking sky, guys. Look at that white, whatever the fuck's going on over there. Like, look at this shit. Like, what even is that? Just a sea of white Bill Gates, jizz. Like, what is that? That's what he was talking about. That's why I don't even fuck the chemtrails. What's this white shit that just covers the fucking sky for days? Well, that's the result of no, it's not a result of a fucking airplane chemtrail. That's not it. These motherfuckers they know how to do some other shit that we don't know. They want us to be talking about the chemtrails. I've been telling y'all that all that fire shit. Oh, it's a fire. It's a forest fire. The skies are orange. I've been talking about that purple blue tint smoke haze for fucking years. It just got worse now. Like what even the fuck is that? How they gonna justify it this summer? Oh, forest fires. There ain't no fucking forest fire. Sorry, I see the shit when they ain't talking about a forest fire. Not as bad, but I mean, come on. You burn a couple fires and that's what it is? No. Sorry. But look at this shit, man. You go from blue to whatever that shit is. You got the real clouds below. Well, I don't even know one or the other. I don't know. It's weird because when we watch, you go into some old movies, you be like, well, you know what? The sky, I mean, shit, we just pay attention more now. But then I remember as a kid, certain shit that I don't remember, but I don't know. But I don't remember 2 layers of clouds all the time. I remember the clouds being high as a bitch, whatever these low clouds is. Even my wife, who's from Taiwan, says, why are they so low? And it'll be clouds like this, these little white cotton ones, but they'll be looking dark. It's like look like it's gonna rain. I'm like, huh? But then I realized, well, it's because the clouds are so low, they look like dark in some places. But yeah, she says that, like, why is clouds so low? She'd be like, why the sky not blue? You know? Like this is stuff she notices because she's never been here And when she notices it, like, wow, like it refreshes my memory, you know? Like to us, it's a blue sky. To her, it's not blue sky. Now she's used to it, but before she'd be like, why is it like a fire? She should say, why is it? She would say, why is it like a fire? Like what? You know? So, yeah. Anyways, wherever we were at, again, shout out to all you guys rocking out with me this morning. Hell, he beeping in. I know he ain't beeping in me. So, shout out to all you guys, Just the Root, Angel Z, Craig, Rap Samples, Fake Mike. I think I seen Kimmy in here. Yep, Kimmy. Oh, I can't go back no farther because I had to refresh it. Kimmy, Welts, Gemini's, whoever else up on here. I can't go back any farther. Shout out to all you guys. But yeah, man, we are in a crazy world. But yeah, so we did a little Bible thumping Thursday. We did a little, you know, non-attachments. You know, don't attach to shit. Do whatever you like. You know, not do without will. I'm saying it's do whatever your spirit wishes with good intent and with a bit of divinity involved in it. And just try to attach and give. You know, that's what I tell anybody. I mean, try to not attach and give. You'll see that more comes in. When people are stingy, they don't get shit. Okay? Stingy people don't get shit in life. And they're miserable as fuck. And they're just bad energy, right? You know somebody is a good being when you can just feel it, you know? So don't attach and be a giving person, you know? Just giving could be simple as giving thanks, like saying thank you, you know? Holding the door open for somebody, you know? Your spirit always gonna tell you, you know, I'll be walking and sometimes I'm in a rush and my peripheral will catch an old woman, you know, fucking like far away. And I'm like, shit, I'm gonna stay here, wait a minute, and I'm gonna hold the door, you know? The old me was like, I'm already far enough for that to happen. You know, she's out of my field of frequency, but you know, you're giving your time, you know, because you weren't planning on it, and then when you thought about it, you actually thought like, you take time to think, and then you thought, and then the real true you came through and said, you know what, I'm gonna wait because I thought, oh, I'm in a rush and she's far enough behind that, you know, whatever, somebody may hold the door or whatever. Nope. Your thought actually became creative. And guess what? It's going to come back in return, you know? And you're not doing it to gain anything in return. It's just to just know. Oh, it'll come back, you know? And then you get into just doing good deeds because it's just in you, you know? I've actually done shit like that and gotten to great conversations. And I'm like, wow, like, you really know when you do something right, you know? Just like yesterday, you know, I got to apologize. The lady wasn't there, but I got to apologize to her when I see her, you know, even though she it was fucked up how she went about it. But I went to the car wash. I go every fucking day to the car wash to like when it's nice, not every day, but when it's nice, I go there every morning to just wipe the car down or whatever. And freaking, the other day I went in there and she's like, "Oh, are you gotta go." What? How she said? She said, "You gotta go re read something or you gotta leave." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, your unlimited is invalid." I'm like, "I come here every single day." She was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave." The way she said it pissed me the fuck off because I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "How is that? I'm here every day. Like, literally, I just gave through. The shit is automatic." So she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to." I got pissed off. I stormed off. I went inside, asked them like, "Yo, like, I need to figure out what car is on this card because I looked and I had like 3 charges for unlimiteds." So I'm like, she telling me that no, well, call car. So I called a corporate and the lady explained because I got a new card, but I don't know. I'd be forgetting. And I'm like, "Well, why didn't let me keep coming?" She's like, "Well, it gives you a grace period of like 17 days, 15 days grace period. That's why you were able to come. When you put your car back on file, it'll reactivate." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I didn't know." So I had them do it. And I came back, finished up. So I felt bad afterwards because I kind of was like, "What?" I'm like, you know, the way she said it was just fucking rude. She don't know how to communicate, but nonetheless, she was right. So she didn't know how to explain it, but the lady told me. I'm like, "I literally was just here yesterday." She was like, "So it's in." She was like, just such a douche. But I wanna apologize to her because she was right, but she didn't know how to explain it. But I just I felt bad afterwards, like you know, because the way I acted was kind of like, little. I didn't curse her out or say anything to her, but I was just kind of like, "What?" Like, "What are you talking about? Over here every day." I'm like, and I just said, "Man, this shit ridiculous." So, anyways, when I see her, I just got to say, "You know what? You're right. I'm sorry." But you should, have better communication skills. You know, you see me here every day, and that's the thing. She always know I come there, so I don't know. But I just feel like I gotta apologize. But what I'm saying is, you know, when you move this way, your own energy will let you know, if something was not right, and it wasn't right. I should have been like, "You know what? Shit, it's a fuck." I mean, shit. When do computers? I mean, they do make mistakes, but hell, I should have been like, "Well, maybe she's right. Let me just go find out." So, anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, just a root. Shout out to you too. Um, and then another story I got, but I'll talk about on a later date. Shout out to the brother Daniel Amico. Wild ass story there. You know, uh, you guys see him in the chat stuff. Good young brother. You know, so I'll talk about that story. It's crazy, but that's how my life works, man. It's always connected. It's always divine. It's always moves the way it's supposed to be moving. So yeah, you know. And again, thoughts create your reality. Don't overthink and don't think too much. That's what they taught us. You know, I did a whole long, you know, talk about thoughts and thinking. And most of us run around thinking all day, and that creates our stress, worries, and everything in between. You know, and we attach to thinking. You know, because that's how we were taught. I told you when they had us in school, they were doing a lot of shit that we didn't understand, And a lot of people still don't understand. But they remanufactured our brains to work the way they wanted them to work, and it hindered our abilities. So, yeah. So remember, don't get caught up in thinking and don't get caught up in your thoughts. Thinking and thought is very, very important and very different. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'll take these blue skies any day, over dark cloud cover. This is crazy. Look at this. Amazon is near here. Look at this fucking gas station. Every day, all day, it'd be like this. Look at this shit. Look at Amazon. Boy, whoever Speedway sold this gas station to this off-brand company, but I know they regret it now because this motherfucker be like this all goddamn day. I mean, man. I mean, look at this. But when they're all electric, sorry, gas station. Good luck with that. But yeah, it's crazy. Amazon, man. I don't know, something about that. I mean, I order shit off Amazon, whatever, whatever. But I'm just saying, man, this company is like those dystopian movies where shit, Amazon might be like the fucking government, you know? Which I'm sure they got government ties because I can ride over there right now and it'd be trucks over there with no plates, no registration, no nothing. And again, that's a company that you can go look up that operates in the negative. They're not making no money right now, okay? Off of that service. Amazon, obviously they make money, but that Amazon delivery is not making money, all right? They're not making money. Their future, their all their money is coming from futures. You know how many investors are involved with the Amazon delivery? I mean, man, you're talking BlackRock. You're talking Susquehanna Holdings. I'm talking big. I'm talking, what's the other one? Goldman Sachs. They're all invested in Amazon, man. It's for the future. So they're paying and footing all of this shit until they control the market that they're looking for. And they're going to get it. Those warehouses that are being built all over the United States, those will be owned and controlled by Amazon. All right. It just is what it is. I tell the truckers all the time. I open a lot of trucker eyes up with those warehouses. Because there's like, oh, these electric trucks, how are they gonna, do all these loads and do all this and all these long hauls and da, da, da. I said, if y'all not see all them damn warehouses that are vacant and some been sitting vacant for 5 years, but like, they just keep the upkeep on them. That's all they need. They're short distance. They don't need to pay a driver that all that money. Oh, they don't need to pay for fuel. If I had a trucking company, you better believe all the Tesla electric trucks are on my list because I mean, it just is what it is. You're gonna come out way ahead because your truck could run for 500 miles. Boom, you got another one at that next location, ready to go, fully charged. All right, that freight goes there. Then listen, you change the driver's only going to drive for 500 miles. He's getting paid by the hour now. It ain't no more mileage now. It's all by the hour. It's going to drop way down. All right. So 500. If you going from California to wherever, shit, all you got to have is at least 5 or 6 trucks. One way, 5 or 6 trucks the other way. That's it. That's all you're going to need. You don't even need the biggest fleets. I mean, yeah, you're moving more goods, but I'm talking about, this is where they're headed. You go 500 miles. All right, what's your load? That's got to go from California to New York. Boom. All right. It goes to that station, and it's all logistic. It's all going to be AI driven logistics. Okay. It goes there. If they have it, okay, well, this is close enough for these goods. Now they're going to unload those goods. All right. and then they're gonna pack up more. They gotta go the next 500. And this shit's gonna be so intricate and easy. It's not even funny. But for loads that are going across, boom, they're just gonna go across. Boom, hit there. The next truck gonna hook up to it. Another 500 miles. Boom, stop. Other one that's charged gonna hook up to it. Boom, it's gonna be minimal time. Probably maybe 20-minute layovers. Now they don't got to worry about rest stops. They don't got to worry about stopping 8 hours for the night. They ain't got to worry about 10 hours for the night. They don't got to do none of that shit. None of it. Driver, 500 miles. That's it. That's like an 8-hour day. Now that driver, shit, rest up, whatever. You could do what, 500 miles or 400 miles, whatever they cut it to. There and back, that's like a 12-hour shift. Boom. And if them bitches drive theyself, good night, Susie, it's really over. But they have an onboard driver. That's how they're gonna do this, man. Logistics, like a video game. That's exactly how they're gonna do it. So, yeah, pay attention, man. Up there goes traffic enforcement unit with their fucking electric Mustang. Speaking about electric, pulled somebody over. Nothing more than I can't stand and shit like that. No harm, no nothing. So, the mind is the final frontier that the real yep, the spaces are mine. That's it. That's where the ace card comes from. You ever look at the symbol of the ace? It's like the what is it? The frontal view of the brain. That's where the ace comes from. So put an S on the motherfucker, got space. SP ace. Look at the cards. You got heart, diamonds. What else you got? Clubs. And then you got spades. These are all energies within us. That's why they got on a deck of cards. We have crystals in our brains. So. But yeah, so shout out to all you guys. About to get ready to get on my day. And yeah, till the next one. Shout out to all y'all. And yeah, so shout out to all you guys. I'm about to get up off here. I'll talk to y'all real soon. And yeah, peace and love, guys. I'm gonna rock out with the outro. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for joining. Y'all put faith back in me. So, peace and love.
Something about you is different. Some kind of energy's messing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my face. Heart is racing here now. Never wanna wait out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to guess. No, you're a mind reader. about you is different. Some kind of energy's missing with all the chemicals in my brain. Feel the temperature rising. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you'll never leave in my veins. Heart is racing, head up. Never one way out. I want you right up to the end. Oh, you know it if you don't even have to guess. It makes sense. You don't have to guess. Yeah, you're mine right now. I know it all.